Hi there, everybody. How you doing? It's Priestess and Medium Rosalind. How are you today? How are you? I was truly thinking of you all, and I was thinking about Valentine's energy. Like, really thinking about that. You know, if I go through and I give everyone, you know, each zodiac sign a Valentine read, it doesn't feel like it's encompassing all the energy, especially of the full moon in Leo we had. So I think I'm going to do this kind of as a group reading, okay? How are you today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm actually about to leave out. I really wanted to see a movie. And, you know, I'm a movie buff. I love going to the movies. And I wanted to see a movie and, you know, just spend time out because sometimes I do stay in, you know, with readings or, you know, sometimes I leave out. But, you know, it's winter. It's winter in Michigan. It's still winter here. And some of you, you know, those of you who are like Michigan, Chicago, Ohio, Indiana, you know, New York, you know how this weather is. It can really, you know, you have to make sure you're putting that energy into your bath rituals and your moon rituals and making sure that you get out in the actual daylight, while the light is shining, the actual sunshine. Because if you don't, you're going to throw off your whole circadian rhythm, you know, where you'll start sleeping, you know, you're sleeping, but you're going to sleep really late. Sometimes I do that, especially if I'm doing candle burning services for people. I will do that. I'll go to bed like 3 or 4. Or sometimes you have to make sure you're getting up early, like early enough to still be in that when the nighttime is really closing out and the moon is going down or going out of view and the sun is coming up. That's a very powerful time for you to manifest. It's a very powerful time. So even if you're gonna, you know, like if you set an alarm, that's good. That's really good. If you set an alarm for like 7 a.m., that's perfect. 6:30 a.m. and, you know, starting with some affirmations. So whatever you're trying to do, it could be that you're bringing in love, you're bringing in money, you want to know about your business startup, you want to know if you can help clear something in your family's past that's been bothering you all for generations. Like really good things to work on to kind of clear your path, opening your roads, right? So what I'm going to do is with you all here, I'm going to go ahead and just start pulling some cards, and I'm going to go for, you know, a little while, not a long time, but I'll go for a little while, long enough to start seeing what the energy and rhythms are here. Not just for Valentine's Day. It's already the 11th, so it's not just for Valentine's Day, but let's go ahead and get into these energies. Sometimes it's the energy of money coming in, you know, and that's huge. That's a really good thing. If you've got the energy of money coming in, very good. You all know I have a spoiled little dog too. If you've been with me for a while, you know I have a spoiled little doggy. So he might interrupt with some barking because this is alive. There was one that popped over. Okay, I'm going to find it. The one that popped. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And the high is good. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups. So this is energy of twin flames here. It's the energy of very deep soulmates who probably had past lives together before. This is also what I touched on last night when I did the How Do They Feel About Me read for everyone, for the entire collective that watches here. So this is a confirmation about twin flame energy. It's the confirmation of coming together and mirroring. It's like the two of you are mirroring one another. You mirror each other's energy, information, your path. Everything is aligning to one another. Okay. I'm also getting that, okay, it's something going on with timing between you and your twin flame. Your twin flame here, something going on with timing. It's also to deal with equality, sharing. Okay, so let's go to the next card. I want to hear and understand what is Spirit really talking about here. The next card, okay, it's the Page of Pentacles. This is the one that popped over. that I was looking for. So we have the Two of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. This is a promised delivery. This is like a proposal. This is moving in together. This is signing on something together. The two of you may become engaged for Valentine's Day. I mean, it's a lot of love energy and heart energy that we're still having from Leo, okay? This definitely together, these two, and these are the two that popped. So this is a message for some of you. Some of you have been single for a long time and you did not believe that this was truly going to happen to you. But Spirit is helping you manifest this. I'm hearing it's like glorious, like you really manifested this. So it's a promised delivery of an engagement, a ring, a proposal, moving in together, a promised commitment to do something together with this person that you love so much. Very dear to you. This person is very dear to you. You are dear to them. Okay, so this is really love. This is like sunshine and happiness, like it's actually going to happen. It's actually going to take place. So I'm glad to see these two come together. I am glad to see those two come together. That's beautiful energy. Let's get the next two here. We have Justice and we have the Four of Cups, okay? So some of you in your relationship, you've been feeling that this other person, maybe they have not treated you well. Okay, you're feeling possibly that you don't want to accept what they're offering, and that legally some of you may decide to have a legal separation. Some of you may file for divorce. The Justice card carries a lot of energy of divorce, attorneys involved, etc. when it comes to love. And the reason is because one of you is very upset and you don't want to accept what the other one is offering. Okay, so this could be something that's affecting the entire household. This could be something that affects children if you have children with this person. Because when the Justice card is here and someone is unhappy, there's a lot to prepare for. So some of you are going to need to prepare for certain things. So if this is not marriage or a common law marriage, then that means there's something going on within the whole family that you're going to have to be aware of. You're going to have to look out for this. Okay, not accepting something because you don't want it. You just think this is unfair. You're not accepting this. You're not willing to accept this. So because you're not willing to accept this, you're going to look for alternative methods to have a better outcome where you feel you're being treated more fairly. Okay, that's what that's about. So let's get the next ones here. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, and the Ten of Cups. Oh, all right. I like this together, okay? Some of you are going to be so happy with climbing the ladder, going up a rung higher, going up higher in your relationships, okay? You're going up higher in investments. Some of you are going to feel like your relationships have become very stable and you're actually reaching the goals that you want, okay? Your home life, your love life is happy. The Ten of Cups is like so much fulfillment in your home, family. And it looks like things are working out. You're climbing the ladder, Queen of Pentacles. So this could literally mean some of you are going to be able to put money into the house you want and have a happy home together. You, your husband, your wife, your down payment is going to go through. Some of you are waiting to hear back from things like that. Some of you are actually going to get a promotion. Okay, or you're going to get a small business startup just the way you want it, and it's going to put your family and your marriage or your live-in partner, you're going to be happier. Everyone's going to feel more provided for. Okay, Queen of Pentacles is that beautiful energy of taking care of and providing for, you know, those that you love, and everyone is better off because of it. Queen of Pentacles has a lot of energy, consistency, dependability. So some of you, you know that everyone's relying on you and it's okay. It's not a bad thing. The home and family is happy. Relationships are happy. Okay. Let's get the next ones. We have the Empress and the Hangman. Okay. We have two major arcanas together. Okay. You know what? I'm holding these and I'm seeing a complete scenario play out here. Okay, some of you might be a little bit upset about the scenario, all right? This Empress, she has a lot of power, fertility. She has abundance. She loves herself. She's seen as beautiful. She likes to take care of herself. She has a good social presence, a good presence with people that know her. They know her reputation. This is exactly what I'm getting. This person has not committed to her. They're still making choices. They're still checking out the energy in the relationship. They still are dragging their feet. They have not made a decision. They're in the hangman position. And what they're doing is stalling and wasting time, and they're leaving this Empress waiting. Okay. Now the hangman can be okay sometimes, this energy, when you really do get hit with new information or energy and you need to take some time to really look at it from a different angle or to process some new information to really see how this is for you. But I'm not getting that so much. I'm getting that this person has left the Empress hanging and she doesn't like it. They're suspending themselves. They're wasting time, and the Empress is lonely. Okay, that's really what I'm getting spiritually. Huge major arcana energy here. I'm also hearing there's going to be some kind of shift to really let you know that this is divine timing playing out with that situation. Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the King of Swords. King of Swords, Six of Pentacles. So I feel like there's some kind of action that will take place where you will definitely have to go to your higher self. You'll have to document. You'll have to weigh things out and make a decision. When the King of Swords shows up, it's a lot of energy of making that damn decision. You might not want to make it, but you're going to have to make a decision. It may even have to be something legal or documented. It's about money. It's about sharing. Six of Pentacles is a huge amount of energy, of, sharing, payments, giving to someone else. Is this the right amount? Is it the fair share? Is it equal? So someone is going to have to come in with this big old sword, okay? They're going to have to make some decisions. You're going to have to make it equal, just. And it's going to feel better after this decision is made, because when you have to make a decision and call in the King of Swords, that's a big decision. Okay, something needs to be divided equally, paid out equally. It could be home, family, involving marriage. It could be involving parenting time. It could be involving anything, but it's definitely to do with equal share given. Okay, documentation, possible attorneys involved. Okay, so some of you are going to have to look out for that, definitely. The next two are the Queen of Swords. See, we just had the King of Swords. Now we got the Queen of Swords. So decisions are really going to need to be made here. And I think some of it has to do with all of the income tax time, refunds, preparations, people moving, people ending contracts, people beginning contracts, possible proposals, engagements, etc. Okay, we've got the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Wands here. So we've got brand new beginnings where you're going to have to decide. You're going to have to decide, the Queen of Swords is all about cutting out something so that you can continue elsewhere or move on from something. So I feel like feminine and masculine are going to experience having to make a decision here. Okay, like really, truly making a decision. So we've got a decision about a brand new passionate beginning. Okay, I'm also hearing it's involving luck. Spirit just said that. So this Ace of Wands is good energy and information. It's involving luck. Okay, so some of you may have to end a relationship. It may be a divorce. It may be a job you're moving on from. Okay, it could be something in your family you've been carrying on for a long time, and if you just let it go and make the decision, things are going to be passionate and brand new and fiery and creative for you. So this could be something definitely with a fire sign that's happening, like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I mean, this could be someone with a lot of fire in their chart coming in to help you with this brand new beginning. Are you trying to make a decision about cutting your hours at your 9 to 5 so you can do your business startup? Okay, a lot of people are doing that now. A lot of people are finding out in the past few years that they are, shamanic healers. Like they really are. They're finding out that they are connected to their ancestral roots and that they have natural gifts with reading the tarot, with diagnosing people, with helping people. Okay, so there's a lot of things going on. You might find out even that you're a natural entrepreneur, right? That you have all these natural abilities. It's creative, it's passionate, it's the beginning of something. You just need to make a decision. Right? You've got to decide if it's fully worth it for you. Okay, let's go to the next two. We have the Emperor. Okay, we pulled the Empress, we have the Emperor, and we have the Queen of Wands. So it's a lot of people energy, you know, coming through with what you are in your soul self. Some of you are Empresses, some of you are Emperors, some of you are Queen of Wands in your energy, some of you are Queen of Swords. I mean, a lot of energy coming through, magnifying your true self, who you really are here. Okay, so we have the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. So this feels like complete relationship energy. Completely. This feels like the Emperor is ready to rule, make decisions in your relationship. It could be an Aries, okay, coming in, and it feels like the timing is there. And you, as the Queen of Wands, you have to react and decide where you're going to put all that creativity and energy. Queen of Wands is someone who is very energetic, very social, very beautiful, very concerned with their appearances, and they have tons and tons of creative energy. And it feels like it's fully activated, and you're going to have to decide how you're going to use all of this beautiful energy you have, this creativity. Yeah, choices. Spirit is saying it's choices. It's choices you've got to make here. And this Emperor is here with you. Okay, so how are you going to roll? How are you going to do this? I think the two of you are going to need to come together in this situation. There's something going on where you're going to have to take all this creative, beautiful energy and you're going to have to use it. And the Emperor is here to help guide it. The Emperor is masculine energy on this earth. That's what the Emperor represents. Masculine energy on this earth. Okay, so it's a lot of rulership and a lot of commanding energy there. Okay, tasks. It's like tasks. It's something you have to get done. The next cards are the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so some of you are worried about money. You're worried about income. It could be in your relationship, okay? It could be in your daily life with your family, making ends meet. Some of you are feeling a sense of lack, being left out. It could even be your relationship. You just feel left out of your own relationship. But for some of you, this is money. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles represents like a harvest, like, you know, guaranteed income, security, comfort, money. So some of you have this to look forward to. You can look forward to this Ten of Pentacles energy. Your family, your relationships. It's going to get filled in. Wherever it was weak before, wherever you had this Five of Pentacles energy, it's about to turn around, okay? It's about to turn around quickly and joyously. Spirit is saying joyously, okay? So you may have felt left out, as if you couldn't provide, as if you were lacking things that you needed, things that you actually needed to have to survive. It could be a relationship, but it could also be money here, okay? You're about to get abundance. You're about to feel much better. You're about to feel much more secure in your home and family and the things that you need, your sustenance. Okay? So that's something really good to look forward to. The next cards here, we have the Strength card and we have the Eight of Wands. Okay? The Strength card and the Eight of Wands. Okay. You know what I feel like? Very clearly seeing this and looking at this. Some of you have been trying to overcome a situation. I feel like some of you have been waiting for someone to call you or get back in touch with you. Okay? You've been trying to wrestle the situation down. You've been obsessing over it. You've been overthinking about it. This person is finally going to communicate with you. Okay? Eight of Wands. Huge amount of energy of communication. So, what could this be about? It almost feels like some of you are waiting to see when this person contacts you or they start to communicate with you and you finally get this conversation, this contact. Even if this person is long distance, you've been wanting to know if this person is lying to you. That's literally what I'm getting. You've been wanting to know if this person is lying to you. Are they worth your time? Are they worth your energy? Okay. And you've been going on and on with this. You've been waiting for a while. You've been trying to wrestle with the situation and get an upper hand for a long time. This person may finally speak to you. Okay. I feel like when they speak to you and you finally are able to get the words from this person, you're going to develop new goals. It's going to affect the way your goals are. That's exactly what I'm getting. So this Eight of Wands, this is a lot of communication energy coming in. A lot of communication energy. I feel like it's going to make you decide on a different path, because you're waiting to hear from this person, and the goals that you have set in place, they may change when you hear from this person. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, it's about planning. Spirit is saying it's about planning here. Wow. So you all have to let me know about that, because I get curious about hearing exactly what Spirit says to me during a reading. And I sometimes want to hear follow-up later from you all, okay? Because I do read the comments, even if I don't go into like a full reading on your comments in the comments section. I still do like to hear what's going on with you all. It's always interesting when I work with couples, because sometimes the woman who is usually listening, it's usually women, it's like 80% women, they will share the video with their, you know, their boyfriend or their husband or even their estranged love, because there's so many coincidences that they're not really coincidences, they're synchronicities. So sometimes the male will watch, you know, over and over after he gets it shared, and they start to work on different things that is happening, you know. I also want to say, in conclusion, how important it is that we all do learn to work with our own energy, right? Our own gifts, our own energy, and how important it is to keep up with the moon's cycles. Okay, so we had a full moon a few days ago. Now we're going into the waning moon, where we're naturally set to release things that are stuck and stagnant and bothering us in our energies. So oftentimes I will prescribe bath rituals. I'll prescribe manifesting rituals, candle works, at different times of the month and in different parts of your journey, okay, to really unlock and release what's happening on that soul level, so that you can finally start to connect with your own inner guide, your own crown chakra, your own intuition, which is not as hard as you would think, okay? So I want to close down this reading. It's good to come on and speak to you all. Thank you for saying hi to me. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will be having more readings coming up. And if you would like a personal private reading, I'm here for you. I love it when I see the energy change, and then men will start in with their questions and their private readings. So I want you all listening to understand that masculine is awakening. You know, masculine is awakening. They are trying to connect on those beginning levels, you know, even if they're not watching all of the videos here on YouTube, right? They're still connecting. So it's good to hear from you all. It's good to connect with you. I'm going to leave my information below. I'm going to put that in. And I'll see you all again soon, okay? You have a blessed day. Bye-bye.